Morning everybody, Anthony here with Empire Music, empiremusic.com. Phone number at the shop, 412-343-5299. It's hopefully your favorite part of your Monday mornings. New this week, 7 o'clock, 7:15, maybe later in the day, whatever time you get around to watching this, greatly appreciate it. If you're checking this out on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate that support. You clicking that button, getting our follower number up. We're really close to 20,000 on that. We really want to get over that number shortly. I'm sure we will. But every little click goes a long way. That support allows us to keep bringing you guys cool content. I know that the new this week and the old this week, we're kind of showing off stuff that we want to sell, obviously. And if you do want to buy anything, again, phone number is 412-343-5299. But it also allows us to continue to bring out product demos that we do, bass demos, myself, Justin, Joe, acoustic, electric guitars. Really, that support goes a long way, and again, helping us kind of further the efforts to do some really cool product demos and to make the content better and bigger as we move forward. So appreciate the support. If you don't subscribe to our email list, click down in the description on YouTube and you can click on that and you can get all of our videos, all of our new and old this week videos right in your inbox. Taylor promotion is still going on. Really deep discounts on Taylor guitars. Go under acoustic guitars on the website, NAMM 2024. Find any of that inventory, reach out to us, and then we'll give you a great price on that. Also, not showing these guitars off, but Joe showed it in last week on Friday in the old this week. We have a few Taylor Blacktop Empire 20th anniversary guitars, which are from last year. I think we have 4 left. Really nice price on those at like $19.99, which is like $1,000 off on those guitars, but you got to call us on that. One more time, phone number 412-343-5299. My new record of the week. So I had a few people reach out that listened to the Say She record Silver. Greatly appreciate that. The new Jordan Rakai record, The Loop. I'm a massive Jordan Rakai fan. His whole catalog is exceptional. Really one of my favorite artists. But his new one might have just dropped last week. It's called The Loop. Check that out. Let's jump into some guitars. 63 Gibson Custom Shop, Murphy Lab, Firebird. I'm gonna get the color wrong. Brent knows it because we were just going over it. Antique aged frost blue. Someone's email's going off behind me there. If that's wrong, I apologize. It's just awesome. There's not a cooler body shape than this. It's not for everybody. I don't even know that it's for me from a body shape perspective. Actually, I've played some Firebird basses that sound absolutely incredible, massive. This thing is cool. Maestro VIBROLA on there, but all the Murphy Lab stuff. Look at the aging is so cool. The banjo style tuners on there. Oh my God, like this just looks awesome. I always talk about this stuff with relicing. You see how that lid, I love the details on it. See how that little like undercoat kind of pops through on that? I love that. You can see it right on the edge there. I just think that's so cool. See it up here. And it's cool to see Gibson's version of relicing. It's a little different than Fender's version of relicing, rightfully so. And it's just nice to see that little touch on it. So this thing's awesome. Oh, I didn't see that, the chip on the back. I didn't do that, I promise. Custom shop stuff, it's expensive, but it's super vibey. It's super cool. Probably as close as you're gonna get to the real thing at a much smaller price point than the OG. Speaking of custom shop, loving the Empire exclusive stuff that we're getting out of Martin. So we showed you the all rosewood Dreadnought. We also have the all rosewood OM. Absolutely, it is OM, right? It's not triple O, right? Yeah, OM. Always confusing. Just absolutely gorgeous. So all rosewood, all East Indian wild grain rosewood, sonically very unique, it's very rich. It's a very dynamic instrument. Just playing this real quick, fingerstyle the other day, and poorly, mind you, just sounded incredible. But I mean, it's a stunner look-wise too. One of the grain on that's just really beautiful. Hexagon inlays on there. Speaking of hexagon inlays and a guitar that doesn't have it, So I'm going to call myself out from last week, and nobody called me out in the comment section, which is absolutely incredible. I showed you a D45 last week. It wasn't a D45, it was a D41 because I'm a dummy and I didn't realize it. They were right next to each other, and I didn't see the, I didn't notice the inlays on there. But so this is a D42, D41. Hexagon inlays, D42, we have the snowflake inlays on there. Also with the D42, we have the fingerboard extension on the binding. D41 doesn't have that. I think a slightly different rosette on this as well. D45, we get the extra binding on it, right, on the sides too. So it's super ornamental. So you just get a little bit more bling as you move up. Anything with a 4 on it though is a custom shop instrument. So this is really no different than the Empire exclusives. These are all made in the custom shop at Martin in Nazareth, PA. Absolutely thing of beauty. Classic tone woods with the Sitka East Indian back and side. So we have a D41, we have a D42, we also have a D45 in stock. So some killer Martin stuff happening here. I want to say let's jump into some custom shop, and this looks like it, but it's not. It's a testament to how cool these guitars are. 70th anniversary. This is an American Vintage 2 that if I honestly didn't know any better, I would think was a custom shop. That's how awesome this build is on it, feel-wise, all of that. If you're looking, I always say, if you're looking to jump into custom shop stuff, look at the American Vintage stuff if you want to just save a few bucks and not get quite the playing and tone experience, but you get a lot of it. So 70th anniversary, American Vintage 2. And the first one of these we got sold super fast. You have the rounded pickup covers on there. You have really a lot of specs that mirror the custom shop stuff. It's a little different in the pickups, a little different in the build quality as well, but very, very nice. Now into the real custom shop stuff. American Vintage Tele, chocolate 3-tone sunburst. Look at that. I don't know that I've ever seen a more perfect sunburst finish. Kind of reminds me of the Target burst we saw on the Strat like last year sometime. But I mean, like, it is symmetrical and absolutely perfect. Very, very nice. It bound both sides. Awesome looking guitar. I think this has 58 pickups in that guy. AAA Rosewood too. Also AAA Rosewood. American Custom. So American Custom is a line. That was American Vintage. This is American Custom in the custom shop. So it's a little different than what we see from the standard issue American stuff like that 70th anniversary. This is confusing. In aged Daphne blue, AAA Rosewood fretboard as well. Bird's eye, roasted bird's eye neck on that. Contoured neck heel. So a little modern, a little vintage on it. These are nice. Oh, and the Perloid end pins on there, or the tuning machines on there. Very nice. These always sell really well because, again, it's kind of like, reminds me of sort of like a postmodern-y kind of thing. You get those contour neck heel. You get some sleek modern appointments, but with a little vintage vibe on the playability and the tonal character. Well, this thing's really lightweight. 58. Love the finish on this. Love the checking on these light finishes in the aged super, I think it's this faded aged surf green in the 58. Fat 50s pickups in that. Beautiful aging on the neck there. They nailed that relicing job on that. Nice, that shadowing over the fretboards. Really, really nice. So this is, I love the finish checking on that. I love the 58 bases. I like the 58 strats on this too. It's got the V neck on it. It's very comfortable though. And then finally, only 8 today, not 9, because one sold right before I was doing the video, so I had to pull it out. Base 6 in Olympic white with the red torque guard. Probably my favorite color combination of all time. And I love these things. I want to add one of these to my collection. You got the little mute on there. So you're looking to add a really, really slick base 6 into the collection. The checking on that as well. Oh, I love how they're getting that on the lighter finishes. And as Brent said, well nicotined finish on that. I always like that. It really does look like, I said, I want that thing to look, if you're familiar with Pittsburgh, I want that to look like it's been sitting in a McKees Rocks bar for 30 years somewhere. And this does, I've actually seen heavier than this in the yellowing. Very, very cool though. So nice base 6. So anything in the video that you see that you like, reach out, 412-343-5299. The trade event's been over for a while, but we've still been taking tons and tons of trades. Check that out in the used section. If you have something, reach out to us. You can email me directly, anthony@empiremusic.com. Check out the Jordan Rakai, the Loop record, if you're so inclined. See you next week. Thanks.